Hi guys, welcome to the last week at the kitchen table. Okay, we're going to read a story. We're going to read the pre-story today, just like we always do. The good news is, and hold your hats, no spelling this week. All right, so you don't have to do any spelling, so I'm giving you the week off from spelling. All right, so first story is, in my book, is called A Lesson in Happiness. There once was a beautiful princess named Ella. The king loved his daughter so much that he became terrified that she would feel sad. He made a giant wall around the palace. He had everything ugly or old or sick tossed out of the palace. All of the animals that looked odd went away. All of the trees that did not bear fruit were cut down. Ella grew up in a palace that contained only perfect things. One day, when she was riding her perfect white horse, Ella was startled by a boy in her path. The boy was not like anyone she had ever seen. He was thin and dressed in old rags. She felt a bit frightened. She leaned forward in her saddle and looked at him. "Who are you?" she asked. "I'm lost," he replied. "I entered the kingdom through a hole in the wall, and I can't find my way back home." The princess felt sorry for the boy and helped him search for a way home. Together they found the hole. The boy was very grateful for her kindness. "Thank you," he said. "I want you to show me your home," she said. The boy took her to his village outside the walls. The princess saw many things, sad things. She saw people who were sick, old, and poor. She saw shabby houses. She also saw people taking care of sick and the old. She saw children who loved their animals, even though they were not perfect. Seeing the families inside the houses laughing together made her feel happier than she had been in a long time. Ella went straight back to the palace to talk to her father. She told him all about how she had seen. The king saw his daughter's tears and realized his mistake. He understood that to know happiness, one needs to also know sadness. The next day, workers started to tear down the walls around the palace. The king then allowed things that weren't perfect into the palace area. Ella loved all things, perfect or not. And the king realized that not even grown-ups, sometimes even grown-ups, need to learn a lesson. Okay, I like that story because Ella, she could appreciate everything, perfect things and imperfect things. They wouldn't let me in that castle because I'm old. That would not be good. All right, so we're going to look at vocabulary for lesson 29. This week's story is called Two of Everything. It's a story from China. Remember how we did China when we did our tour around the world? Okay. Open your Chubby books, please, to page 482. All right, so here we go. Let's look at our vocab words together. Number one is search. It is fun to search for buried treasure. You never know what you'll find. Maybe you'll find a fossil. Number two, contained. This old box contained jewels, coins, and other treasures. So contained means it held them. Number three is startled. The diver was startled to find the treasure at the bottom of the ocean. Startled means somebody is surprised. Odd. Do you think it is odd or strange to look for buried treasure? Odd things are things that are unusual. It doesn't make them bad, they're just different. Leaned. The woman leaned over to get a better view of the whale near the ship. So she leaned over the edge. Tossed. They tossed the supplies into the truck to pack for their vacation. Toss is when you throw something. Not hard, little toss. Number 7 is grateful. The musician was very grateful or thankful to get the old statues. They gave you the clue there. Grateful means thankful. Village. This village is near the ocean. People can find coins buried on the beach. Okay, so today all you have to do is some workbook pages, and they're all about the spelling words we would have had, but we're not having this week. But they're the longer words with the long A and the long I vowel sound. Remember all the way back to the beginning of the year. If a word has a long vowel sound, it says the name of that vowel. So all long A words are going to say A, and long I's are going to go I, like pie, okay? Or race car. All right, you're going to do all the pages that I have on the website, and you're going to send me pictures of those, and that'll be it for reading today. Okay, I'll see